The Mario and Luigi series is probably one of my favourite video game series of all time. Back in 2003, my dad bought me a Game Boy Advance and a copy of Superstar Saga. This was my first game ever. And now, throughout the years, this series has caught my heart and is something I come back to each and every year. And it has even become a massive part of my YouTube channel's history. It's finally making a return on its first ever time on a home console. And I'll be honest, from the start I've had a lot of concerns. The art style and the fact that Luigi seems very disconnected from Mario has made me quite unsure of the game from the very first trailers. Alongside this, since the release of the game there have been some mixed reviews, and this has given me even more concern. But let's jump straight on in to see if Mario and Luigi are back in form or if the bad reviews are right. This is Mario and Luigi Brothership. Time to jump into the first brand new Mario and Luigi game in years. And might I just say, to start off with, this game looks so good. Like, it just looks like something straight out of a cartoon. Luigi just casually jumping off a cliff. And the Firebrand and Thunderhand are back from Superstar Saga. And there we go, Princess Peach already, and she doesn't seem to be getting kidnapped until the light of God shines on her. And there's Bowser and their troops trying to invade the portal already. Oh, no, they're just getting sucked up as well. I'm just gonna say, this cutscene is gorgeous. Like, the different camera angles are something so different. And this reminds me so much of the Mario movie. If you guys know what scene I'm talking about, it looks almost identical. All that needs to happen is Luigi gets separated from Mario and it's exactly the same. Oh, and wow, like, that's the world. So the world wasn't always just islands. Okay, this is identical to the Mario movie now. He's went to the Darklands.
Your brother is landed in the Darklands.
And Mario wakes up alone on the beach. This is so like that scene in Superstar Saga. God, this game is so beautiful. Those cutscenes are mad. And if people don't know, one of my biggest worries about this game was genuinely the art style. Whenever I watched the trailers, I wasn't impressed at all. I thought it looked like some of the Pokemon games, and I never rated the look of the Pokemon games. Like, all of these different camera angles are so different compared to other entries in the series. Like, for example, Superstar Saga and all, it just kind of followed this one camera angle. I think this is kind of the perks of using Unreal Engine. And I like these new ways of doing tutorials. It's kind of like the guidebook, which I did in the later entries and the remakes. This is so much better. For example, Dream Team was so mad when it came to tutorials, so I'm really happy with this. And overall, the combat feels really nice so far. Yeah, I like that level up screen a lot. I think it looks quite nice. But so far, this is feeling really like a Mario Luigi game. I'm quite happy. Since it's brought up in by new developers, there's always a big chance it would not end up being as good. Luigi is a mirage! Just Mario's already hallucinating. He's completely dehydrated, stuck in a desert island. Ghost of Luigi. This just feels like a trap. I know I'm probably talking a lot for the start of this game, but you know what? If people don't know, Mario and Luigi series is my favorite video game series of all time, and pretty much the first kind of game series I ever started into whenever I was a kid. So for me, this just is nostalgia overload and kind of something I've been waiting for years. And we've reached a dead end. Mario the hero is just waiting around for days for his brother to appear. Oh my, it's a tree boat. That's quite cool. I guess this is the Brothership. Oh, and Luigi's on the boat somehow. Somehow Luigi returned.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Oh, and here we go, we're going to make a new portal. You know what, I kind of like this. It's so poetic compared to the start of the game where Mario saved Luigi, now Luigi saved Mario. I really like it. I love how animated everyone is. You know, I take back any criticism I gave in the trailer about the game not looking good. It looks gorgeous. So we get an adventure of Mario and Luigi. And this is another thing I noticed from the trailers, is that Luigi is so far behind Mario, and I don't know what, I was so concerned that this was going to be a two-player game. Oh wait, that's so weird. Whenever Luigi jumps, he just stays in place. My name is Connie. You know what I'm thinking about? I don't get the pun behind her name. Connie Connection, I don't know. Luigi came falling out of the sky, so suddenly it was a real shocker. He's really lucky he didn't fall in the water and drown. This is Concordia, a peaceful place. At least it used to be. The very center of Concordia stood a giant tree known as the Uni Tree. It used to hold the land together. An energy called connector flowed from it to everywhere in the land. That connector kept everything going and let us live very happy lives. However, The tree was destroyed, and Concordia broke apart. Wow. You know what? That's such a cool looking tree. I hope we get to visit the ruins of that uni tree. Maybe that'll be like how we tracked down what happened to the islands. It was so strange. The ground broke and became numerous islands drifting apart. I passed out, and when I woke up, I was here on Shipshape Island. Oh, maybe this is where the uni tree was. I planted a uni tree seed right here. I will say, that tree has grown so quickly. It was just a seed. Oh, caring for the uni tree is my job. I'm a botanist, like a botanist, but for watts. So I'm assuming everything's to do with electricity here. It's really nice. We can link the uni tree by drifting islands. I'm sure the power of Connector will restore our world. I'll take it from here. Snoutlet, I've wondered where you've been hiding. It's cozy under that hat. The colour of a grassy meadow tugs on a pig's heart, you know. Oh, but let's be clear.
I ate the pig!
So don't get any thoughts of bacon dancing in your head when you're away, got it? It's little kitty Snoutlet, we're good friends. Snoutlet seems so cozy inside Luigi's hut. Will you help us reconnect? Oh well, there we go, who could have guessed? Let's connect some islands. That's some cannon, eh? Just right the size of fit a couple of... Hold on a wee minute. He's gonna fire us out of a cannon to get to the new islands. It's a bit psychotic. Oh, and here we go, about to land on Z Island. Oh, and there's Luigi just face planted straight in. I know I'm oversaying it, but this game looks so good with how beautiful it is. The Rumbla Island. Everyone just looks like plugs as well. It's amazing. Looks like actually UK plugs. How did a bunch of outsiders get here? Okay, so we're going to a lighthouse here. The lighthouse is way up at the top of the island. Basically, we have to get to the lighthouse, which is wibbly wobbling at the top. And we have to find a girl called Wilma to get there as well. Okay, sounds easy. But so far, this is really feeling like Mario and Luigi. The whole game is beautiful, and it looks so good. Oh, what was that? Oh, a couple of meatballs just attacking some people. Okay, and these people just smash art. I will say, it's so nice to see some unique enemies in this game. And I like the fighting stance of Mario and Luigi. It is pretty much identical to Dream Team. Dare I say this is actually the most beautiful Mario and Luigi game. Oh my... Yo, you know what? That's so cool. It feels like Bros moves from back in Superstar Saga. It's so good. Okay, and... kind of countering is everything kind of just feels exactly like a Mario and Luigi game. It's pretty good. Huh? A visitor from another world? I will say one problem with this game, it does have the Dream Team issue, which is over-explaining everything about 5 times over.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Wonder why this person has a smiley face. Maybe they've got something important to say. Well, sad sight. Oh. So it's just literally the flower is sad. So I assume once we like do the lighthouse, that flower will be open again. Oh, I really like how that works, where it kind of has the item above it and tells you what it is. That's nice. You know what? The animation in this game is so good as well. Hey, Luigi jumps by himself as well. You don't need to jump Luigi. That's so nice. Oh, was that a hidden block? Yeah, and we got another mushroom. Let's just stock up before we get absolutely mauled to death. I don't know how difficult this game gets, but let's just say. Oh, and I've just realized as well, they've added in a health bar for an enemy, which has never happened before. And also it says level 1 like Paper Jam, which is really nice. I really like that feature, because it told you if you're over and under leveled. However, I am the type of person to battle every single enemy, so I'm never going to be underleveled. One thing I just need to be careful of is I am the type of person at the start of these games who will get absolutely mauled by the early enemies because they move a lot slower than I'm expecting. Oh, and there we go. First 2 levels gotten. So let's see. Does this act like Paper Jam where you didn't have the roulette, or does this act like every other game? Oh, that's actually a shame. I miss the roulette because that allowed you to kind of customize each playthrough. It is what it is, like, but it is a bit of a shame that you don't have that anymore. Oh wow, we're already one-shotting enemies like 3 seconds into the game. Wow. Like, that enemy didn't even get to attack, and it was literally our 3rd enemy or something in the game. That's mad. Visitors here? How'd you get here when the islands are separated? Okay, so these are art around the game. What is it? I don't know, that art looks so familiar. Is that something from Dream Team or something like that? So they're founders of Rumbla. Who is that? That's going to annoy me. That looks exactly like someone. Oh, and here we go, an M block. So, I guess that's one we can only hit with Mario. Oh, and the L block's the other side. How on earth are we going to actually get to that? I guess there might be a long way around. Oh wait, is this the Luigi logic thing I've heard about? Yeah, it does look like to be. I will say, that's such a cool animation. So is that going to tell us what to do then? No, Louis. Is he just going to jump between the cracks? Oh, you know what? That's so smart. Like, there's been so many video games where you've just seen characters just not jump through things they can get through like that. So I really like that. And the animation makes it so good as well. You know what? I really respect this game for doing that. That's so good.
Up next, we have the arch.
The arch. The
And
arch.
you guessed it.
The arch.
It goes in the square hole.
Okay, so it is just called Luigi Logic. I don't remember where I heard that. It was probably in like reviews coming up to the game. And I will say, I have heard this game has got mixed reviews, so I'm just going to take it as I do. I will say, I've probably got some sort of bias against it as well, because I love Mario and Luigi. But so far, this game is mad. And this is coming from someone who's really concerned coming in here. Oh, and if you press L... Oh, so, wait, Luigi does like manual jobs and all three? That's really nice. I've nearly got 100 coins, so I can almost pay off Toll Star. We'll do this before going to any shops, because we'll be able to buy more stuff. Jeez, we're already at 82 coins. I wonder what we can buy. Oh, yeah, we're not going to be able to buy anything, are we? But I'm going to focus on power for now. The whole game of boxing is hit and don't get hit, so let's just not get hit. Oh, I can hear enemies up here. I love where I stop ruining our art and he's just not doing anything. Oh, guess this is Wilma. So things are about to get tough. Oh my god. Chief Wilma is just going to be a badass apparently. She's about to battle the enemy by herself. Let's see her just absolutely decimate this guy. Oh. She's just been... That reminds me of Tears of a Kingdom, where Ganondorf just absolutely kills the queen. Oh well, this has just went from bad to worse, hasn't it? And here we go. Time to save an old woman. Wow. Oh, candy already? Yo, is this game quite easy or am I just doing well so far? So our back is completely broken. What do we do now? Oh, we're just gonna manhandle old women in this game. Oh, you know what? That's quite cool. So Mario and Luigi can carry two things at once. That's nice. This is remind me of Legend of Zelda now, where you just fire pots. Can we just fire the old women into those old boxes and break them? Is she gonna give us our hammers? I just realized she's got a big hammer in her chest. I see a hammer in there. Give us a wooden hammer. Thanks. Say, I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Wilma, chief of the whole island. Yeah, so basically she's just telling us what we already know. There's a lighthouse on top of a ditch. Oh, and she can let us in there. Fantastic. And I already see the key to the lock. And her got a son and a daughter. He's a glove crafter and she's an accessory crafter. Okay. So I guess that's how we get kind of the accessories and all here. That's nice. Oh, we're already getting some. That's nice. Ooh, that gives us one more attack. And that'll give us 15% more. That's nice. Oh, we don't have hammers yet, so we can't do anything here. But I'll need to remember that. Like, there are two hammers right here. Why can't we just take stuff out of it? Oh, we're gonna be able to just use L and make Luigi just do all that by himself. Okay, I don't think we need this amount of Luigi logic. Are we gonna get this every 10 seconds, though? I'll be a bit concerned. Yeah, like, you didn't really need Luigi. Oh, there's 2x coins. Yo, we're rich. Got some dirt cheap ware. 3 defense. That's nice. Was that one of the ones we already had to buy? That's nice. So technically, we've got like half the expensive gear already equipped. Yeah, so that's already half the equipment done. And you know what? We can literally buy the other ones as well. We're just going to absolutely just go through enemies like butter. Also, I know I'm talking a lot, and I promise I'll kind of get to more gameplay later on. But for me, you have to realize, the Mario and Luigi series is literally my favorite series of all time. So I am overly pumped for this. Because of, like, the animations like that are so good. I guess that's kind of the move to Unreal Engine. I've worked with Unreal Engine in the past, so I just know how easy it is to work with animations and such. Please tell me he's not going to go for that cutscene again where he just thinks. Because he just did that like one screen. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Wow. If Luigi stands on one side of the seesaw, it'll go up. Oh my god, it literally is that as well. So we tell Luigi to go here, for example. Does it not still way down? Okay, no, we got enough to get up here. Okay, so if we move here, we can get to this switch, and with this switch, we can move to here, and we can grab this. There's this guy here, but we can turn this seesaw around. Oh, do we need to get Luigi to stand? You know, I think I figured it out. So we get Luigi to stand here, and if we jump off of that sculpture... Oh, maybe not. Would not make a lot of sense. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I thought we had to get Luigi in the seesaw, and then fire him up in the air, but I guess not. Oh wait, now it's working. So wait, do we need to do that? Am I right? Oh yeah, I was right. Well, Luigi just didn't come down. He's currently suffocating in space. Oh, and he's just face planted straight back into the world. That was quite easy. And there we go. Now we can get up to the great lighthouse. But we're being attacked before we can. But we're just gonna absolutely go through these guys since we've got all the gear and all. I can feel another level upcoming now. Oh, and they block if you hit certain parts of them. That's actually such an interesting feature. That's crazy. So if you hit a specific part and not just their actual body, it doesn't do damage. That's interesting. But never easy battle. No damage taken so far. And Mario is now level 3. And now we can get straight up to the lighthouse. Oh, and it's like kind of like wall jumping. That's really nice. Okay, and as I said before, I saw this key, so we just bring it straight to the door. Oh, and is the key just destroying the cliff? So this is like the sacred part of the island, and there's a key just to destroy. Okay, it does just literally destroy it. And we've got the smallest lighthouse ever around. There's a plug at the top. There it is. The connector plug. I still want to see the destroyed uni tree. Wonder if it like turns into an enemy base or something later on. So okay, now we just have to plug this tree into the ship, I assume. That's quite cool. No boss battle or anything though. It just this kind of reminds me of Sticker Star and Color Splash. We got to the end of the stage and it just ended. Oh, and there we go. Oh, it does just go straight into the tree, does it? Oh, it's so cool. And that opens up the lighthouse. Oh, and that does open up all the plants and releases ferries, I guess? So basically what we're doing is plugging in the island and powering up the island. That's actually such a cool concept. I guess I made it slightly bigger, even though it doesn't look any different. So okay, that's one island linked. Oh, and it's so cool, you can see it in the background as well. It's such a nice wee touch. 2 islands linked up to each other, who'd have thought? Oh, so all the Rumbla people can come to Shipshape now. So basically Shipshape will turn into like a link of every single island in the game by the end. That's so cool. That reminds me also of Tears of the Kingdom as well. Once you kind of complete one world, all the other inhabitants show up at the main hub. Okay, so basically go back to other islands afterwards just to see what the flower's done. That's a really nice touch. Oh, and there's a glowing part in the island. What does that do? It's a sprite that connects connector. So basically this is like pure energy of connector, I guess. And basically it's full of lemonade. Oh, and that's another reason to go back to the other islands, or to collect these Sprite Bulbs. You basically pull it out. Oh, and it's just like that. Oh, and can Luigi collect it for you as well? That's really nice. That makes it a lot easier. So something's happening on the beach, I guess. Let's go down and see what's happening. Oh, I think we've just found something about the enemy of the game. I will just say, purple and Mario and Luigi games just make me think of evil. Like, Cackletta was quite purple. The Shreebs were quite purple. Bloomin' Phantasmo is quite purple. Everything purple is evil in this game. And those eyes remind me of Phantasmo as well. And a wee bit of Kirsty from Sticker Star as well. Pure evil, pure evil. So we need to help the person inside. Oh, we're just punching the capsule. Oh. So, wait, we're now headbutting it. Well, that was... I will say, the humour in this game is amazing. Oh, won't have the right tool for... We need hammers, don't we? Yeah, we just need hammers, so that's the next thing in the game. So Wilma will give us hammers. So I haven't seen her kids. Oh my god, I just got her kids' names. Built it and made it. Oh, so do we have to find her kids to get hammers? Is that what we have to do? So both of them can make a hammer. Okay, so basically we just need to find one of them and get a hammer. Oh, so do you have to choose your own adventure in this game then? It's an ocean map. Okay, that's good. So is this guy an enemy or a good guy? I can't tell. Like, are we gonna open it up and just get ambushed? It'd be so cool to get a kind of like pirate attacks during this game. That'd be nice. And like ship battles, that'd be mad. To like to take over the giant battles, just have ship battles. That'd be so cool. So basically we just have to find one for our kids. And we can go to Rumbla for a pipe. Quite easy. I think the first thing I'm going to do before I go to any other islands, though, is I'm going to go back to Rumbla and collect any other Sprite Bulbs. So there's Sprite Bulbs and Lemonade. Just makes me think of Sprite and Lemonade, do you know that? Oh, that's nice as well. We can kind of pause the menu and just collect them all. Oh, and wow, the ship actually travels whenever you're in islands you've already connected. That's really nice as well. You know what? There is something really satisfying about this game. I can already tell I think it's going to have a really slow pace since we're already like an hour into the game and nobody has said anything about the main enemy. But I kind of like it. It's really relaxing just to sit down and play. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try to do is collect all of these Sprite Bulbs on each island. Oh, and Luigi's just leveled up. Let's see how much power he goes up. Genuinely, it's the only stat I've been looking at so far. There we go, up to. Okay, so I guess I can't get that Sprite Bulb yet until we get hammers. That's okay. So I guess we're coming back to this island at some point, which is quite nice because I really like this island. It also makes me happy because it means once you're done with an island, it doesn't mean you're fully done. That's quite nice. Oh, and some bulbs are worth more than one. That's quite nice. So that's all of the bulbs we can get for now. So I guess what we're going to be doing next is look for Build It and Make It.